Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the Snowbirds, the world-famous Canadian precision flying team. Like their American counterparts, the Blue Angels, this ace Canadian team is noted for perfectly coordinated formation flying, including and Dutch rolls. The Royal Canadian Air Force has a long and glorious history dating back to those bitter World War I dogfights where the Canadian ace, Billy Bishop, took on the Red Baron von Richthofen in the skies over France. We salute our good neighbors to the north, and we're delighted they could be here to perform for us today.
Kiss. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
It's quite a bird, son.
Best there is. Amazing machine, sir.
I'd re-up right now if I had a chance to fly a bird like this. You're a lucky fella. Don't forget it.
I won't, sir. Thank you.
Pass, ladies and gentlemen, the Snowbirds, the world-famous Canadian precision flying team.
Man, that's some flying, huh, Frank?
Don't come better than those guys.
And how about that, folks? Let's let the Snowbirds know we enjoyed the show, huh? We remind you of our display of unique aircraft featuring the famed Blue Thunder helicopter. Now, all the aircraft are located adjacent hangar number 2.
Do you know what that plane's doing here?
It's not on my schedule.
That Cessna you see overhead, ladies and gentlemen, is not part of our regular schedule. So we'd like to invite you at this time to visit our antique aircraft display. Well, it looks like an unannounced skydiver.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. Nobody filed any jump permits with me.
Whoever he is, he better open his chute soon.
Oh, man.
Come on, fella.
Get the emergency equipment ready and clear the area.
Come on, fella. Open it.
That sure looks like fun. Huh. What is that supposed to mean? You jumping out of an airplane? What's so funny about that? Man, it would take a parachute the size of a circus tent to get you down in one piece.
I'm Gretchen Terrell. This must be Blue Thunder.
Yes, it is. I'm Frank Ching, the pilot.
Heard all about this incredible helicopter.
Oh, yes. Federal agents Butowski, Kelsey, ground support group.
Hi. Heard all about you two guys also, long before there was a Blue Thunder. You guys must be the greatest football players ever.
Well, thank you, ma'am. We sure did enjoy your parachute jumping.
Yeah, that was unreal.
Hey, you should try it sometime. You'd love it.
Oh, maybe.
He gets a little weird with heights.
Hey, I'm not. I'd enjoy it.
Well, Mr. Cheney, I'm a qualified instructor. I'll give you guys lessons if you'll give me a ride in Blue Thunder.
There you are. You're in very serious trouble, young lady. You didn't file a jump permit for that little stunt.
But of course I did. Why have it with me right now?
No, you didn't file it with our office.
Oh, no. There must be some foul up in the paperwork. Look, why don't we sit down and talk about this? I'm sure we can work it out.
Well, you say you have it with you.
Mm-hmm. Don't go away. I'll be back for that ride.
Wow. She is gorgeous.
Gutsy, too.
What do you think, Frank?
I think you boys are gonna take skydiving lessons.
Do what?
Say what?
Boys, I've been to jump school when I was in the Rangers, and it's an opportunity you shouldn't miss. It's a kick in the head. And just to give you guys the chance, I'm willing to take Miss Terrell for a ride in Blue Thunder.
Skydiving?
Man, you wouldn't jump out of an airplane.
I'd do it before you would.
It's a crock. I'd do it in a minute.
Oh, you would you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
I got 50 bucks says I'll jump out of a plane before you do.
You on.
Look at all this. Whisper mode, sensor section, turbo thrust. It all sounds faintly naughty.
It does, doesn't it?
You carry any guns?
Big one. Vulcan cannon. Take a look.
Very impressive.
I certainly hope so. Fires 6,000 rounds a minute.
That should get the job done. Well, what about this night vision? Can you really see at night?
Like owls. See that hanger on the monitor?
Yes. Wow, seeing in the dark, that opens up all kinds of interesting possibilities, don't you think so?
I'm always ready for opening up interesting possibilities.
Did you learn anything?
I learned that it's one very tough helicopter.
Well, we got some problems then.
No, not at all. I have it all figured out. I know exactly what we can do.
Look at those pants. Must have taken a whole herd of cows to get all that leather.
I like them.
I like them too. They're real nice.
Put him down, Bubba. Morning, gentlemen.
Hey, sir.
I'm sorry about the last-minute nature of this assignment. It was supposed to be top secret, but apparently it's already leaked to the press.
What's it all about, sir?
Well, it's kind of a change of pace for the team, Frank.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, they're having a reception tonight at the Zamoran Embassy, and Blue Thunder unit will provide security.
Security?
Yes, as you may know, the Zamoran government has invited U.S. businesses to set up shop in their country. First time they've ever been welcome there.
Captain, Zamora's had a lot of internal problems. A leftist revolution, military coup. It's virtually a time bomb, sir.
Well, that's right, but see, the new president has brought that under control, mostly.
Doesn't it seem like a bit of overkill, sending in Blue Thunder?
That just goes to show you just how important this is to the U.S. government. So, Cheney, you and Wonderlove will be aloft in Blue Thunder. Ski, you and Bubba will provide ground security inside the embassy, dressed as guests.
Last time I saw that much fur, I was at the zoo watching polar bears.
Just be cool, man, and act like you belong.
I sure hope those dogs think we belong.
Let's go to work.
I can't.
Excuse him, please.
I feel like an overstuffed penguin dressed like this. Bubba, I won't know how to act in there.
Come on, Ski. Just key off of me. When I do something, watch. Then you do the same thing.
Oh, like which fork to use for the salad, right?
You got it. Sophistication is a state of mind. When you feel like you belong, you become totally inconspicuous.
Unconspicuous? You call that unconspicuous? We're heading inside. Check with you later.
Roger. Have fun, guys.
Those two guys sure got the choice part of this assignment. There are some great-looking women down there.
We're a lot less likely to get in trouble up here, kid.
I'm not so sure. We've got incoming aircraft on radar. Closing fast, 90 degrees.
Jeffo, I don't have him. Must have his nav lights off. Hit him with the night vision.
1 mile and closing. He's at our altitude, Frank.
This doesn't look good. We may get out of his way.
He's changing course. Tracking straight at us. 500 yards. He's gonna hit
it! That seemed like a deliberate pass. Just want to find out what the hell is going on.
Cessna 210. N number's 22901 Romeo. You're on frequency.
Blue Thunder Cessna 22901 Romeo. We're federal agents. Identify.
901 Romeo, Blue Thunder.
Electrical problems.
No instrument. Radio, no.
901 Romeo. You're breaking up. If you can receive, adjust heading to 265. That's good, 901 Romeo. Now just fly straight and level. We will assist you to Van Nuys Airport.
901 Romeo to Blue Thunder. Can
hear you, will comply.
Jaffo, get on the horn. Tell Bub and Ski what's going on.
Roger, Jaffo, no problem. We're in good shape down here. So let us know when you're back on station.
I can't believe anybody'd make a sandwich this small.
That's caviar on toast point. It's supposed to be small. So act like you're enjoying it. And don't cause any trouble.
Hey, how come you don't have any sandwiches around here that are bigger than crumbs? I could inhale something this size.
Would you like me to bring you a loaf of bread from the kitchen, sir?
I take back what I said about sophistication being a state of mind. I guess you're either born with it or you're not.
Great party, huh?
This is Cessna N2291R.
Roger, you should have Van Nuys runway in sight, 1 o'clock.
Thanks, guys. Sorry I caused so much trouble.
Blue Thunder, no problem. Breaking off. Let's get right back to that party now.
Sounds like a pre-Renaissance pastoral fugue. Quite lovely in its simplicity.
Yeah, if you dig the classical junk. Personally, I prefer to get down and boogie. You know what I mean?
Hey, wait. Me too. That's what I was trying to say.
Way to go, lover boy. You're really teaching me a lot about class.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Thank you.
Blue Thunder to the bub, man. We're back on station, looking straight down the lane.
All clear now. Keep in touch.
I'm getting thirsty from eating all these fish egg sandwiches.
I suppose one glass of champagne wouldn't hurt.
Who said anything about champagne? I want a light beer.
They don't serve light beer at functions like this.
Look, Bubba, I can act just as sophisticated as you keep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the president of my beloved country, Madame Eva Parada.
My fellow Zamorans, Madame et Monsieur de Corps Diplomatique, and American friends, I thank you for this beautiful reception, and I greet you with joy and hope in my heart. We are entering a new era of cooperation between Zamora and the United States. We have opened our borders, and we are making our rich resources available to all of the worthy corporations that are represented here tonight. It is my...
Industrialists, the revolutionary forces of Zamora will not tolerate your presence in our land, a land that belongs to the people. not to Eva Parada and her wealthy supporters.
Any representative of any corporation who sets foot on our soil will be killed.
We have demonstrated your vulnerability in the heart of your nation. What do you think your chances would be in Zamora?
Congratulations, gentlemen. A great evening's work. The most sophisticated surveillance team in the world, and somebody walks right by you, leaves this, and blows up half the embassy yard. Why?
It was my fault, Captain. I got suckered by a decoy.
Come on, Frank. That plane seemed like it was in real trouble.
I don't suppose anybody bothered to check the registration numbers?
They were phony. I checked them out last night.
And you? What the hell were you two? When the sky fell down, didn't you see anything?
Well, we both think the explosives were planted before we got there.
The embassy staff checked that place inch by inch before you got there, and everybody that went through the front door was identified. Now, somebody got to us real good, gentlemen, and hear me. Hear good. It better not happen the next time.
Next time, Captain?
Even though they did manage to recreate the 4th of July, the rebel group didn't seem to scare too many corporations. In exactly 4 days, a group of them are going to sign lease agreements with Madame Parada. And yes, Wonderlove, yes, you guessed it. We will be there.
Then we'll drive them back into the sea. We gave our warning, they ignored it, so let them come to Zamora.
I'm sorry. I agree with Ricardo, especially after last night's fiasco.
It wasn't a fiasco.
Then how come 6 major corporations are signing lease agreements with Eva Parada?
Because the lesson we gave them wasn't strong enough. Look, my place is at my husband's side. And you all know that I would never tell you how to run the revolution, but I was born here. And maybe there are some things about this country that are clearer to me.
What things, Gretchen?
Warnings don't work with American capitalists. They're like horses with blinders on. All they see are profit margins and dollar signs. So unless we take decisive action right now, before they go to Zamora, then everything we've done has been for nothing. No more warnings, my friends. We must kill Eva Parada and every corporate executive who comes to sign one of her leases.
They'll be protected by that helicopter. We drew it off once. They won't be fooled again.
I know. That's why we must kill them too. The pilot, Cheney, and every member of his crew.
Aw, don't they look cute? Where are your sand buckets, boys?
Don't let him get to you, Bubba. Because we're going to meet more beautiful women in 15 minutes than he's met in 15 months.
Let's go, boys.
Frank, the telephone's for you, line 1.
Thanks, AJ. Fellas, I'll just be a sec. Hello.
Frank, hi, it's Gretchen Terrell. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, it's good hearing from you again.
Listen, I didn't want you to think I was the kind to welch on a deal. I'm free this afternoon. I thought you might like to bring your friends out for parachute jump instruction.
That's terrific. Oh, well, hold on. Fellas, how would you like to start your jump lessons this afternoon?
Well, I would, but I'm going to the beach.
I was thinking of going to the beach, too.
Gretchen, they're thrilled. They can't wait. We'll be right there, okay?
I'll be here.
Oh, isn't that terrific luck, fellas? I mean, on our afternoon off, she's free.
Yeah, it's terrific.
Yeah, real lucky.
Come on, I'll drive you out.
Not so fast, Cheney. How much you and Wonderlove to take Blue Thunder, go over to the Zamorian embassy, do some spade work? I just got off the phone with the people from Apex. They're very unhappy about what happened the other night. They don't want the situation to recur, especially since nobody can figure out how the explosives got on the embassy grounds.
What do they expect us to do, Captain?
Well, the FBI's been over the place with microscopes, and they found nothing. So you take Blue Thunder over there and you scan the place from the air. And Cheney, don't come back till you found something, huh?
Yes, sir.
What are these two clowns dressed like that for?
Guys, I'm sorry you're gonna have to make a jump without me.
No. It wouldn't be as much fun without you, Frank, really.
No fun at all, man.
Gentlemen, I will take it as a personal insult if you don't show up for this appointment. There is a lady waiting. Understand? You guys enjoy yourself.
You don't have to slam the door, man.
Officer Spatowski?
How you doing?
Kelsey?
Ma'am?
Where's Frank?
Oh, he was called in for extra duty. He said to tell you that he hopes to see you another time.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, listen, why don't you guys go on in and get rigged up, and I'll be with you in a minute.
I brought some pads just to be safe.
Swell.
What's wrong? Where's the pilot?
He didn't come.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's just great.
Look, don't panic, Hector. We can still get Cheney and kill Madame Presidente before she has a chance to sign any of those lease agreements.
And how do we do that?
Well, I'll keep those two giants busy in ground school until you get back.
Back from where?
Move it, Ski. You've had a total. Look, you've got to locate your emergency ripcord handle. If you don't look for it, you're not going to find it.
Just like a gazelle.
This is a perfectly safe sport, Ski. You just have to realize that there are inherent dangers. One of which is at 2,800 feet, if you suffer a total malfunction, you have got to activate your emergency ripcord, because you have only 18 seconds to ground impact. This time, you took 19.
19.
I don't know, Frank. Covered every inch of these grounds. I mean, I have sonar scanned and thermographed, just plain eyeball everything.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
Nothing. Except maybe that. Buenos dias, señorita.
Well, I hate to tear you away, kid, but I think we've exhausted our possibilities here. I'm heading home.
Hasta luego. Frank, I feel guilty. I haven't been doing my part in cementing international relations. I've got to learn Spanish so I can ask that lovely Latin lady for a date.
Hold it.
What is it?
I thought I saw something in the tree. What does it look like to you?
It's a balloon. Something attached to it.
How far are we from the embassy grounds?
About 2 miles.
I'm gonna take it down, whatever it is. I want to take a look at it.
Hands on the toggle, eyes on the horizon. Don't look down. Feet and knees together, slight bend in the knees. Toes pointing straight forward, all right? Okay, watch. Okay, Bubba? You try it.
Right.
I recognized it as soon as I opened. It's the same scarf Gretchen Terrell wore when she jumped on the air show.
I don't understand. What was it doing hanging from a tree?
Captain, she knew we were riding shotgun over the embassy that night. The plane that was in trouble. She was the one that set it up as a decoy to lure us away. Then she parachuted in. Stowed her gear in the bag, sent it up in a helium balloon. Something must have happened to burst the balloon.
Why, Frank? Why? What has she got to do with
Captain,
Zamora?
I don't know. Bub and Ski are with her right now. There's no telling what she might do.
Listen, both of you guys are doing great, really. You can make your first jump now.
What?
Well, sure. All my students make their first jump the same day they take ground school. After all, there's only so much you can learn on the ground. Sooner or later, you have to go up.
It sounds great to me.
Yeah, me too.
This is Captain Braddock. Get me the tower at Markham Airfield.
Are you sure people make their first jumps this quick?
Oh, yes. Everybody.
And they land okay?
They do? But in your case, it really doesn't matter.
Yes, we're trying to locate two men. They're taking jump school instruction from Gretchen Tyrell.
Captain, we've got a radio transmission from someone asking for Frank. She says they've got Bubba and Ski.
Never mind.
Cheney here.
Hello, Frank. Sorry I missed you this afternoon.
Gretchen, what's going on? How are Bub and Ski doing?
They're right here with me. About 5,000 feet up and right over the San Gabriels.
Let me talk to them.
Hi, Frank. We're here all right.
Are you okay?
Well, so far.
That's enough. Take down these numbers, Frank. 118 degrees west by 34 degrees, 30 minutes north.
Why are you giving me your location?
Because if you want your friends, you're going to have to come and get them.
Bring them back safe, Frank. Watch
All set. It's on autopilot. What are you gonna do?
We have an appointment to keep. We really can't do it from up here.
Hey, wait. You gonna leave us up here?
That is, at least until the fuel runs out in this plane. And that should be in about 10 minutes. Goodbye, suckers.
I think we're in trouble. You first.
Why me?
Because this was your idea. You were the one that wanted to go to parachute school.
Only because you said I was scared. So why don't you waltz right through the door and show me how it's done?
Yeah.
Neither can I.
You over that ridge.
What about the plane?
Armed and ready to go.
Okay, we better get there before Blue Thunder. Let's go.
Frank, can't we squeeze a little more speed out of this thing?
I'm redlining now, Jaffa. If I go any fast, I'll burn up.
I took flying lessons once. Maybe I can land this thing.
How many flying lessons?
One when I was 15.
That might qualify you for Social Security, but it sure doesn't qualify you to land this airplane. We're running low on fuel. We'll never make it to an airstrip.
Then I guess we have to jump.
I guess we do.
Bubba the Blue Thunder. If you read Blue Thunder, please communicate on emergency frequency.
This is Blue Thunder. I read you loud and clear. Give me your exact location.
As close as I can figure, about 5 miles south of Hunter's Pass. Your friend Gretchen just parachuted out and left us with a Beechcraft.
Who's flying?
Nobody. It's on autopilot. We're parachuting out. There's nothing you can do.
Are you guys crazy? You think she's going to leave you parachutes that work? Forget it. Now listen to me. Get on the radio to Brannan Airfield. It's near Hunter's Pass. How about you doing it? They got a guy there that can do it better.
Frank, I believe you, but I want to check those chutes first.
Jeff, I'll get Brannan Airfield for me.
Well, unless you're thinking about waxing your truck, what's in here ain't gonna do you too much good.
Turn around. Oh, man!
Brandon Airfield, this is Frank Cheney. Is Chuck Riley there?
The flight instructor?
Flight instructor Riley, yes.
Bubba, I still don't think either one of us can land this thing with one easy radio lesson.
Man, I'm with you. But you got any better ideas?
No, but yeah, I do. This is a jump plane. There's got to be an extra chute somewhere.
Jeff, I've got Braddock on the radio. Tell him to call the Zamoran Embassy. I want that place evacuated now.
Right.
There's nothing up front. Check back there.
All right. Ah, it's locked. Bingo! I hit pay dirt.
Terrific. Where's mine?
This is it.
One parachute? What are we supposed to do, draw lots?
It's for you, sir.
Muchas gracias. Ambassador Marquez speaking.
Ambassador Marquez, this is Captain Braddock. Listen carefully, please. We have a possible emergency.
Go ahead, please.
The rebel group has kidnapped 2 of my men. We think it was just a plan to draw Blue Thunder away from Los Angeles. Now, our pilot just radioed in, and he believes someone is going to make a move on Madame Parada's life today.
Madame Parada is upstairs. She's lying in her bedroom.
Sir, you must get her ready to leave right now. I'm sending a police escort. As soon as it gets there, I want her out of that house.
Si, senor.
You take it.
No! I said take it! No! I'd rather die than have the captain think I took the last parachute.
Stop trying to be a hero, will ya?
I'm not trying to be a hero. The truth is, even if you gave it to me, I'd probably be too scared to jump. I mean it, Ski. There's no way I can go out through that door.
Uh-oh. That's the end of the fuel. This is it.
We should have the embassy in sight in 6 minutes.
Let's just hope we're in time.
You're not mad at me, are you?
Nah, I'm not mad. You all set, Ski? I think.
You got anything you want to say?
Tell Jaffo that Beatle tape I borrowed is in my locker.
Listen, as long as this is, well, you know, goodbye. How about being honest and admit to something?
What?
Who was the best tackler that ever played in the NFL?
I guess you were.
Okay. And who did the most holding of anybody else in the NFL?
I don't know.
Lyman Bubba Kelsey.
That's a lousy, stinking lie.
Oh, I hope not. Because I'm tackling and you better hold.
Ah! Pull the ripcord. Pull it.
Let go and give me some room.
Let go. You crazy, man? Oh, dear Lord. I'll kill you for this.
You are killing me. You're going to kill us both.
I never meant what I said about you being the best tackler in the NFL.
Then who was?
Lyman Bubba Kelsey. Ha! Hide yourself.
Don't do that. Don't cover my eyes.
I've got the embassy in radar range, Frank. There's a fast-moving aircraft approaching it. I've got it visually now. It's a fighter plane of some kind.
Yeah, T-28 with a bomb under each wing.
Hector. Come on, do something. Swing back. Madame Parada's getting away. You have to make another run. What are you waiting for, Hector? Hit them. Hit the target now.
Here we go. November 4, 903. This is Blue Thunder. Do you copy? Do you copy?
What's he doing here? This is impossible.
Obviously, he figured out your plan. He's a man who learns from his mistakes. Do you copy, 903? Respond immediately.
Hello, Frank Cheney. I thought you'd be out watching your friends make their first jump.
Well, they were a little nervous, Gretchen. They didn't want an audience.
Get him! Swing back. Madame Parada's getting away. You have to make another run.
Radio that in, Jaffo. I'm heading for Bub and Ski.
Roger.
Oh, man. Quit shaking me.
I'm not shaking. You're the one that's shaking.
Oh. How's your grip?
The grip's cool.
Oh, man. Bubba, there's trees.
Yeah, a lot of them. Slow down.
Get ready.
We landed. We made it. That was a dirty trick. What was? You didn't tackle me. You blindsided me. And you would have been called, as usual, for unnecessary roughness.
I know, but you gotta admit, this is the most fun we've had since we retired.
And to all of you, the grateful thanks of the Zamorin government, and my personal, undying gratitude as well.
Thank you very much. We're all deeply honored.
And now, gentlemen, please, enjoy yourselves.
Señores, con permiso.
Thank you again.
Oh, that's pretty snazzy.
Yeah, well, congratulations, gentlemen. You did a wonderful job.
Oh,
It was real
Captain,
nice.
I really think most of the credit should go to Ski and Bubba.
Yeah?
It's a pretty risky thing they did leaving that airplane.
Ah, it wasn't nothing.
No, it was a lot easier than it looks.
You guys did real good.
Well, I guess under the circumstances, you decided to call off your $50 bet.
Well, no. Actually, I won the bet. I was the one that jumped from the plane.
I know it probably seems that way, but the truth is, I won the bet.
I can't see how you could possibly say that.
Our bet was over who was the first one to jump out of the airplane.
That's right. That was me.
Oh, no, wait, guys.
Wait,
it's
hey,
a party.
hey,
come on.
come on,
we're trying
back
to...
up.
My body was the first to exit the cabin.
Well, no, he has a point there,
Yeah.
Ski.
Are you kidding me? I tackled you out of the plane.
Because I'm taller, my feet touched the ground first.
I think your brain was damaged in the fall.
My brain is in good enough shape, my man, to let me know you're trying to welch on the bet.
I am not welching on the bet. I won the bet.